Friendly Case Time, Math Scientist, The Friendly Test. Chapter 11. I see you, and I see too. Franny had Egon locked to a television selected. She knew he could do it, because once Igor had locked himself in the lab and used it to make every TV in the world play Mrs. Wizard's story time. Because he loved the show, he wanted to make everybody love it too. Last month, Franny had figured out how to get return pictures from other people's TVs. If she wanted to, she could simply type in your name and watch you through your TV. She called it the ICU, and she had quite a few laughs at people walking around their underpants. But she had never thought of the really good use for it until now. Now, Franny released her plan to Igor. You just keep the substance locked in the potion. The cameras will be on me inside the Frankenstein's skin, she said, pulling the skin on the rest of the way. The system is going to activate through every TV in the country, and the ICU will send a picture to the beer. The Frankenstein will still stand each people wants, and it will change the shift according to those feelings. And I need to say it's something like both Franny Case Time for a president. Igor looked a little uncomfortable. The Frankenstein's skin had Franny sensed Igor's countenance. This is not like taking over the world, said Franny. If the voters elect me as president, it's because they feel choose to do it so. And it's not by force. I'm not making them do it. It's gestures. Igor nodded. That made sense. And think of all the good I could do it if I get elected. Igor nodded again. Now look at this, she said. The system will immediately measure the amount of success we are having. And so we can look at this support meter and know second by second just how many voters we have on our side. Igor looked at the clock. Don't worry about the timing. The friendly test moves fast. And as it does more and more of this, my conclusion is that it will get easier and easier for the skin to do its thing. Igor pointed at the second camera, which was aimed at the Frankenstein from a different angle. All right, and it's going to do it twice as fast as you might have imagined until you see this. The Frankenstein's skin wiggled and squirmed. And Igor watched a second set of the furniture on top out of its head. See, Franny said from inside, we have to use both cameras. Isn't it great? It's two-faced. Chapter 12. I know where you stand. Here's where I lie. The cameras and motors thumped. Imagine people started popping up and the Frankenstein swiftly got impulse of what they wanted and instantly changed its appearance. From inside, Franny marble of the Frankenstein, it changed to look like a baker and a contract maker. It became old, became young, and it could be like a man or a woman. It could imagine anything. Franny could sense what the Frankenstein was feeling. Both for Franny Case Time, Franny said, and it came out of the hundreds of accents, tones of language, and contrasted different voices, and it sounded like very previous. The support meter continued to climb, and the Frankenstein's skin tingled more and more as it did. It really loves the support, Franny thought. After a few minutes, Igor would get worried and pick up from his static controllers. When the Frankenstein saw that he was looking, it would turn to Mrs. Wizard, and Igor felt calm again. It's nice to have Mrs. Wizard in the lab, he thought. Even if deep down he knew it wasn't really Mrs. Wizard. And if elected, I'll make sure that Old ladies get never sick, the friend told the old lady. How am I going to keep that promise, Franny thought. I will alter the business part. Is that to another person? And everybody will get their own unicorn. Wait a second, Franny shouted. I can't promise that, she said. But her voice didn't come out of Franny's mouth. It was ignoring her now and saying everything for itself. Franny tried to get the zipper open, but it had completely disappeared. Let me out! Stop the broadcast, she howled, but her voice couldn't escape the Franny's scream. And worse, the skin was getting tighter. Chapter 13. The thing that would be king. Everybody will have everything they want, the Franny exclaimed, waving its fist in the air. I will put an end to all of those people that don't breathe as you do. It snorted. From inside the skin, Franny was trying to her best to break free, but the skin was contracting around her. It must be the pattern DNA, she whispered with a single gasp. The Franny's eyes became even more intense. King of the world, it said, make me king of the world and all your dreams will come true. Franny could still barely see out one of the Franny's eyes. The support matter included that people watching at home believed the Franny. They were going to vote for these horrible creations. They were going to make it king of the world. Franny was still contented to the Frambo's mind. And she could even see the plan it was already beginning to form. It never wanted the tingly feeling to stop. It would say anything for it. It would do anything to stay in control. The Franny could destroy the world. Franny felt herself beginning to faint. She was getting dizzy and it was hard to breathe. She knew that she wasn't even just wearing the Franny anymore. She had been swallowed by it. It was almost like she had been eaten. Chapter 14. Quick, walk and set you free. The Franny was making all sorts of claims to get people's support. I will protect you from everything, it bellowed. The bad guys won't be bad anymore. The support meter kept going up and up. Igor suddenly had a very strong impression, and it wasn't Franny who was saying these things. He looked at the Franny and it changed to look like Mrs. Woodward again, but it didn't make Igor confirmed anymore. Igor was sensing something else. Doesn't like that. Igor knew he had to do something. He couldn't attack it. Franny wasn't there. He thought of turning off the camera. But as soon as he did, the Franny sensed his step and exclaimed a long tensor to hold him in his chair while it worked the computer itself. Suddenly, he thought of the one thing that he saved him before. Maybe, just maybe, it could work again, he hoped, and he acted quickly before the Franny could stop him. Igor hit a few switches on the stereo snagger and the system quickly locked onto a very suspicious television. It locked to the one in the pretty pink house with lovely purple shutters down at the deputy's tip. The ICU2 display Franny mom on the screen. The Franny looked into her wide honest eyes and sensed exactly the one thing she wanted. The Franny twitched and swirled. Igor hit a few more switches and sent the broadcast to every home in the world. Each had similar ancestor. There was no way around this. I just say whatever I know the viewers want to hear. From the Franny said softly, casting in eyes down in the shame. Inside, the muscles relaxed for Franny to catch her breath. It pulled back and the senses that was holding Igor. That the promise I made aren't going to be kept, and I literally don't care much about the people that vote for me. When elected, I just do whatever I want, it breathed. It began to look more like the Switching off sack of skin it really was, and the supposed mirror started to turn backward. I'm howling inside, it said. I was put together, it was must fit. People all over the world sat in the front of their TVs, blinking their eyes, wondering what they had like about the Flanders in the first place. I'm nothing, its family admitted. The truth was what Franny's mom wanted, and that what the Flanders had given her. Igor stopped the broadcast, and Franny burst through the skin, gasping for breath. The truth had saved her. The truth had set her free. We should print that on the t-shirts or something, she said as Angry kicked the floppy Flanders skin out of the way. Chapter 15. Not cut out for politics. Few days later, Franny and her mom were sitting in the kitchen table. The front page of the newspaper was all about the news president. Sure glad they didn't elect that Flanders thing I made her mom, she asked. Franny knew she had almost destroyed the world again and was a little embarrassed about it. I say, Franny's mom said. That was a truth one. You know what's weird, Mom? The supposed meter never fell to zero. There was still one person that didn't totally advance the friendship. That one person was me, Franny. After the facts came out, I never would have voted for the awful thing. But in the end, I did admit the fact that at last heard the truth. Everybody who tells the truth can be our bad. I'm glad to hear you say that, Mom, Franny said, smiling. Franny followed her mom into the family room and asked her to sit down on the couch. Hey, she said, my new couch, you misplaced it. It was a perfect pale gray with a light brown stripes, which was exactly like the couch her mom had wanted that very moment. The couch has done it. Igor down at the other of the couch. Igor was around in the pattern of dog bone and happy Mrs. Woodward's face. He no longer felt like everybody needed to like what he liked. It was only okay if it was just for him. This truly was a couch that could go with everything. Franny's mom was happy, and Igor was happy, and the couch could sense it, and it made the couch happy too, much happier than it had been when it had been in the friendship. Franny understood that her creation just wasn't cut to be a president, and somewhere in its tiny brain, the friendship realized it too. For the first time since its creation, it was no longer interested in where people stood on the issues. It was much more interested in where they sat. The end.